I'm Nina, Bonina Brown, and you are now watching the Nina channel. Hey guys, it's me, Nina, Bonina, Banana, Fafana, Osama Bin Laden, Brown, and welcome back to my channel, piggies. Good to see you guys here, and if anybody is new here, welcome to my channel. We just have a couple of rules here. Keep it cute, keep it mute, or get the boot. Meaning you will get blocked. I have moderators in my comment section, so just keep it cute. You know, we can agree or disagree and keep it cute. Oh, this wig, y'all. I've had this wig forever and never wore it. And I finally get the chance to wear it. And I like it. I feel really pretty. But we are here. And, I said if there's anybody new because my normal base fans aren't really into other things besides Drag Race. But this is gonna be about Brandy and Monica on the social media show Verzuz that I never honestly heard about until Brandy and Monica. I know. And this is for my 90s people out there, my people that appreciate good R&B music out there, my Brandy and Monica fans. I know that some may like one more than the other, but they both deserve their respect and their roses because they're both talented individuals and they deserve it. But let's take a trip back down memory lane before we get to the actual video, because we remember, Brandy had her hits, Monica had her hits, and Brandy's very California, like Stacey Dash kind of black girl in a way, clueless. Monica's more like, yo, where's my rent money? I will tell Daquan to you up. Like, she's very hood, she's from College Park, which is like right around the corner from me. So she's the kind of girl that will order lemon pepper and hot wings with the 3 mixed fruit punch, peach and lemon. And it's a really quick story. I used to call Monica. I don't know how I got Monica's phone number, but it was like their house phone number. So I would talk to Monica's mom and Monica, and Monica's mom was really sweet. Unlike Brandy's mom, no shade, no tea. Girl, we all heard stories about Sonya Norwood. Sonya is Brandy's mom and momager. I don't know if she still manages her or not, but Sonya don't play. Like, I have a story, like, it was like years ago, and like Brandy, this is when Brandy was hot, when Brandy was the she's still the but like, Beyonce then took over the world, child. But back when Brandy was that girl, and she had like her own shoes, her own Barbie doll, her TV shows, her movies, her everything. And this was during her Never Say Never album, and she had 702 opening up for her. So I had like, this is like when I used to really draw on paper. So I drew like these big posters of 702 and Brandy. And I had some good seats pretty much because I was able to see Sonya. And Sonya was there, and I was like, hey Sonya, could you please give this to Brandy and 702? And she was like really sweet, right? I forgot to give her something else. I was like, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. And she was like, girl, she put them glasses down. I said, never mind. Never mind. Long story short, don't mess with Miss Norwood. So, I'm kind of all over the place. You guys know this, but in case you're wondering, what's the name of the nails? The nails are from Miss Mama Mia Virgo on Instagram. She will get your nails together. Message her. Anyway, this beef between Monica and Brandy started sometime after 98, after The Boys Mine, they're single together. And it became a thing more so with the fans making things worse than what it is. And I can relate to that on a spiritual level. Because it started being a thing of, well, no, Brandy did it better. No, Monica did it better. But Monica sings better, but Brandy sings better. And the fans are doing this, and celebrities do hear these things going on. You know, as much as they try to stay off of social media and people tell them not to go on there before, but back then, bitch, it wasn't social media. So I don't know how they heard it, but they heard, you know. And I relate to that because even with me being on RuPaul's Drag Race and, you know, let's say Shea Coulee and me, we didn't really have beef like that, but the fans would make things worse or say things, and then it started to get to to us, and then we start looking at each other funny. Because, like, I could be on live making a joke or something about Shea, and then a fan will be listening on the live video and take a clip of what I said and make it seem like it's worse than what I said. And then she believes it, and then we get, so, you get what I'm saying? But, so they kind of like started falling out about that. And there was even rumors that Monica, like, it was this performance, they did a live performance of The Boy Is Mine, which is kind of boring, to be honest. And they said before they came out, Monica had hit Brandy in the head or something like that, in the eye. They did look kind of mad. And they were not standing by each other? I don't know. But I also think it goes deeper than that. I do. I think it goes deeper. I think that, because Brandy, and as we'll see when we're watching the Verzuz thing, I'm just trying to get a little history first. Brandy always pretty much said that The Boy Is Mine is her song. And when I was watching the Verzuz thing, and when she said that again, like, Monica's face, but Monica always has a resting bitch face, so I can't really tell when she's really mad or not. I think she was a little bitter. She was looking at Brandy like, bitch, it's our song. But technically, it was Brandy's song first. And then Brandy, you know, wanted somebody to be in the song with her. Or her management did. So I think that had a part of it. Plus, Brandy used to, like I said, she was the it girl. Like, Monica was there. Like, you know, there was a time where it was kind of like just Monica, Brandy, and Aaliyah. It was like the three girls, you know? They all had their own different lane, but Brandy was like more of a star than them in a way, if that makes sense. Like, they're all stars, but you get what I'm saying. And I think Monica also wanted to do like the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, which Brandy did, Sitting Up in My Room, you know, and I think Brandy got a lot of opportunities that Monica didn't get. And I think Monica felt some kind of way about that. And that's normal. That is normal. She probably would never say that, but that's normal because you can be happy for somebody, but also like, what about me? I'm just as talented. I'm just as pretty. I'm like, what about me? You know, and I feel that with people on Drag Race. Like, I'm just as talented, if not more, than some girls, and yet I'm kind of like just here in the back while they're out there. So that's what I think is kind of a part of Monica's kind of like, I'm watching you, Brandy. Because Monica is more of a laid back person who keeps it real, but we all keep it real. Brandy, like I said, Brandy's more of a free spirit. She knows how to play the game. And I think that's partly because of her mom. So there's a lot of times Brandy can come off a little fake. I don't think intentionally, but like she's always in this like mind of like, you know, she was like America's sweetheart. Like she was Brandy's Cinderella, you know, so she has to be always poised and, you know, even though she had a child and stuff when she was young, you know. But still she had to put on that image of, I'm just Cinderella, you know, kind of thing. And Monica was always like, I'm this, I'm that, I'm gonna move along. So Brandy's always bubbly and da-da-da, and Monica's like, whatever. So they're just two different people already as it is. And I feel like a lot of us are forcing them to be friends. And you don't have to be friends with everybody, but it is sad that according to them, they haven't talked in 8 years until the Verzuz thing and seen each other. But anyway, enough of me yapping and gapping. I just want to give y'all a little history. Let's get to this. Let's see who won. Who do y'all think won? Because, girl, the comments, we watched it. I watched it on Skype, in the Skype chat, so I didn't watch it from Instagram, thank God, because I can imagine the comments were ignorant. And I was right. The comments were ignorant. The memes were starting. Let's get to it. Because in my mind, I'll tell you who I think won and all that towards the end. Here we go. It's going to be kind of hard to do this because, as you know, YouTube copyrights everything, so it'd be hard to try to like watch the video, listen to the music a little bit. I more so want to just talk about some key points in some parts, some songs, and hopefully not be copyrighted. So let's try this. First off, the hoes had to be on CP time and be late. I'm like, girl, were y'all knucking and bucking in the bag? Like, knuck if you bug. Like, they came out so late. I can't.
What's up, girl?
Hello.
Hello. Oh my God.
So first, let's get on what they're wearing. Like, Brandy came from the Goodwill. She said, "Girl, look, I'm just here to just be relaxed. You know, I didn't use the bathroom rug, made a coat, like, and Monica's like putting on her pleather and her like, they look good though. Especially like Brandy, she still looks like a young girl. That's what I'm saying. She's such a big kid at heart, and it just shows all over. They look good though. Brandy got a little thick in the legs, child. But it just seems kind of awkward. Like it's just like it's no music or nothing. It's just them like, so yeah. What do you know?
Everybody for making this happen, and for you, you know, for making this happen.
Yeah, and you know what?
And the rumor is Monica was not going to do this. So, like, you know, and that's why Brandy's thanking her for doing it. Because I honestly was like, ooh, I don't know, Monica, if you should do this. Because like, in my mind, Brandy has a little more hits than her, you know. And plus, I know she wants to, like, not get caught up in the beef and the drama. But kudos to Monica for going ahead and swallowing her pride and just going ahead to do it.
Let's
Take a beat for Chadwick and his family.
Absolutely.
The level of devastation that we all have experienced in the last year.
And it's funny she's saying that and mentioning Chadwick, which rest in peace to Chadwick. Mr. Black Panther, like, rest in peace. Because, like, you know, one minute the black people, you know, we're like, oh, we have to love each other, you know, and oh, we got to be there for each other. And as soon as this came on, we were back to hating and putting two black women against each other.
I'm going.
Okay, we got Brandy starting it off with What About Us? What About Us is from her Full Moon album, and it was a cute single. It was cute. It was. It made you... And I also like that Brandy was also... I was hoping that they were going to really sing all their songs, but, like, they didn't really sing, but Brandy did sing more than Monica, and Monica was kind of just... But Brandy was like, being a little more lighthearted.
But everything to me, that's the one for my kids.
Oh my God.
Boy, if you ever left my side.
Monica hitting them with, boy, if you ever. Yes, everything to me. Yes, ma'am. I thought that they were going to, like, start their music from, like, their first albums and then kind of go up. I was kind of confused with, like, girl, sorry. The weed falling apart. I was kind of confused with like, okay, but this was a hit. It wasn't like something that people will remember her for, just like What About Us, but it was a hit. And I also noticed, you know, that they played Brandy's songs a little longer than Monica's. Like they would honestly cut Monica's song off really quick. And I'm like, oh, the shade.
Is the only explanation to the question at hand.
He was not one of my favorite songs. I know fans liked it. It wasn't one of my favorites though. Just looking at Monica's body language. And this is probably us overreacting and overthinking it. Because for some weird reason, well, they both came with their own crews and DJs, which is kind of weird to me. Like, y'all can just share one DJ. So, like, Brandy has people over here, Monica has people over here, but, like, Brandy will always be, for some reason, Brandy kept doing this, like, Ray Charles thing where she's, like, or Stevie Wonder where she's all, like, looking all up at something. And Monica just always... And it was just kind of, it seemed a little rude because it's like, whenever Monica's songs would come on, Brandy kind of would like, try to sing along and like be into it. And Monica just was like, I can't be bothered. Like, this is just what I'm feeling. Like, I could be so wrong. I can't be bothered. Let's keep going.
I'm waiting.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
On that tour. Sorry, guys. Next,
You know
next,
what?
And Brandy kept mentioning this tour. See, that's Brandy's very. This is the part that can seem a little conniving. It's like, are you really trying to be cool with me, or are you just trying to stay in this like business mind and like make money? Which nothing is wrong with that, but I think that's like, I'm not ready for a tour, girl. Like I just seen you today, like after 8 years. But I mean, I get it.
You know what? Let's go.
With a dozen roses. Oh, I know this. Such would astound you.
Oh, A Dozen Roses. This is my song. It wasn't a big hit for her, but it was still a badass song. Like, yes, ma'am.
This song is called Full Moon. Produced by Mike City. Here we go.
Full Moon. No, that was a hit. That was like a hit, yeah, for Brandy. The album, she wasn't able to do much with the album because there's a lot of drama going on there. She couldn't really put stuff out like she wanted to, but it was a hit for her. That was a hit. And there go Monica again, looking off to somewhere. It's like one of those things where like you're at a club with somebody and you're like trying to like dance up on them and like have a good time and they're all like in their own world.
When I was kicking in doors and smacking
You
chicks.
sure was.
Wait, since people know what?
Since people know about it, I was one of them ones.
One of them ones that what?
That,
Ooh,
but it's over. But it was a joke. You should have laughed it and played it.
It wasn't funny.
It was.
See, this was kind of an awkward moment because I think Brandy is joking, but there's probably a little truth with it. And like I said, something did physically happen with them, I do believe. And Monica's like, girl, we moved past that, girl. Let it go, sis. Let it go. And yeah, you can feel the tension.
Yeah, new Monica. Silly of me.
So Gone. Now that's a hit. That was a hit. From the After the Storm album. A very underrated album, but it was a good album. Like for me, Monica's, her first album has some hits, but I didn't buy the album. But I did have the Boy Is Mine album, and I had After the Storm. And to me, like After the Storm, in my opinion, was one of her last great albums, in my opinion. And I'm surprised she also didn't play, remember, I don't know if some of y'all remember, but she had a song called All Eyes on Me. It was like, when you're up in the club, so much love, all eyes on me. It's that time, you know.
When I step in the club, so much love, all eyes on me.
That was a cute song, but I guess it wasn't a hit.
Oh, and I love to love you, baby.
Yeah, we got our little crews on the side singing.
Yeah, we got everybody with us.
Yes.
We got. I see your brother and mine.
Yes, me too.
That's
right there.
exactly. That's
I
a
love
testament
that. I love
to.
They're so similar, but yet opposite. But like, both of them were like in a family of like just two siblings, and they daughter and son. So like they both have a brother, and then it's just they're so kind of like polar opposites, yet not really, but kind of. Ow, ow.
Time I was kicking the doors. Okay, I digress.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, good. Because when you got up and kicked, I was like, oh, snap. Okay, no. But
Brandy, okay, you know what? I have to keep it a little real. Brandy was being a little shady, but in a cute, fun, like joking way. But I think Monica's like, I'm gonna kill you.
so Tupac walks by me. And you know, I go in. I'm like, oh my God, it's Pac, it's Pac, it's Pac. Oh my God, Pac. He was like, Brandy. I was like, you know me? Like, really? You know me? So he said, yeah, I want to be down, Brandy. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. So
that was the other thing. Brandy kept telling these stories. Like, well, you know, I knew Tupac. He made a song about me. And also Biggie Smalls. He also made a song about me. Oh, Did anybody make a song about you? but for real, and then whenever she would like try to tell like a story about something, Monica will kind of cut her off and then kind of make it about her a little bit. A little bit, like she kind of would do that. I wanna be down. Yeah, that was a hit. It was a hit. That was a hit. Her first album. She had a lot of hits from that album. She did.
It's just one of them days.
Oh my God. What?
When I wanna be all alone.
This was Monica's hit. Just one of them days that a girl goes through when she's angry inside. She don't want to take it out on you. This was a hit. See right here, they're kind of neck and neck. They're neck and neck. Baby's another hit. Baby, 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 baby.
Let me let you hear it.
Come on.
This is my whole attitude.
Bitch, like this and like that, like you can hear the attitude, you can feel the attitude in this song, and I love it. This is like one of my favorite Monica songs. It's just everything. Like honestly, they're battling. Like Baby and this, Baby's more soft than bubblegum, and this is more like, bitch, I got an Arizona pack of taquitos. Like what you need.
So I recorded like this and like that at 12, and
it's amazing that Monica's singing these songs at 12 years old. Sound like what you know about love and men and all at 12 years old, and Brandy too. And it really makes you think like the parents allowed them to do these kind of things. It really when you think about it, because like you think about Little Kim and Foxy Brown, they were like 16, 14, 15 years old singing about coochies and pop and all these sucking and all these things, girl, at the age. And it's kind of like, when you think about it, it's a little gross. But we were jamming and damming, but it's just real. It's like, ugh. Angel in Disguise has to be one of Brandy's best songs. It's such an angelic masterpiece. The singing, the instrumentals, the beat, the production of it. I'm really amazed that it was never like really an official single that had a video. That shocks me because that's one of like a fan favorite song, and I don't know why. It could have been a beautiful video. Do y'all remember that Never Say Never had that like big old booklet and all the pictures in there, and she looked so pretty. Anyway, but yeah, Angel in Disguise. You did that.
I love you. I had to get that out.
Stop showing out, heifer.
Ooh.
I don't know the exact title. Is it You Should Have Known Better than. To me, this is not a memorable Monica hit, in my opinion, and I wish that she would have did Angel. I wish that she would have done her song Angel of Mines right after Brandy did Angel in Disguise, because their albums kind of mirrored each other. They kind of merged each other a little bit. But maybe she was saving that towards the end because she doesn't have as many hits as Brandy. No shade, no tea.
Bear with me with my poem, y'all. Okay. We got a little minute.
This was the other thing. Somebody made a meme. I'm gonna show it. And that Monica wasn't doing that at that part. Like she was doing that when that song came on. You should have known, no. She's all leaned back in her chair. But they kept making fun of that because Brandy kept every time she'd be like, "I got a poem. I got a poem. Have you ever loved somebody so much? But they'll tell you the boy is mine. You ever been brokenhearted?" It's like, girl, you are not Maya Angelou. Just get to the song.
Though I'm missing you.
Missing You is, I know it's a hit that everybody loves. It's a hit. I never was a big, gigantic fan of it, but I do appreciate it.
When you're feeling lost in the night.
This is a hit for Monica. For you, I will. You know, it's more laid back. You know, it's making me a little tired. Cause like it's like that's the thing. Like towards the middle of this, I was kind of like a little tired. But I definitely like this better than Missing You. For me, Monica won this one. I wish that why wasn't I doing this the whole time throughout this video, like saying who won what to me? For me, Monica won between Missing You. For me.
Let me be your hero, baby, yeah, baby.
See, Brandy singing along, harmonizing with Monica, but Monica would not do that for Brandy at all.
Come on.
Almost Doesn't Count. It was a hit. Never Say Never album, masterpiece album. Like, it was a hit. It was a hit.
Oh, yeah. I gotta stay poised. I'll end up going.
Why I Love You So Much, Monica. That's a hit. It's a classic Monica song. Who Almost Doesn't Count or Why I Love You So Much? I don't know. What do you think?
Oh my God, 1.2 million people
1.2
watching
million people
live.
watching live.
That's what I'm talking.
That was so, girl, and they had 1.2 million people watching them. Bad bitches. Bad bitches.
We're not supposed to be cussing online.
I didn't curse.
Oh, okay.
I didn't curse. I've been working hard not to.
Oh, okay, good. I
Yeah,
was
give
gonna
me
say,
me.
Leia is watching.
Give me me.
See, stuff like that, Brandy's like, did you curse? Did you curse? It's like, that probably would irk mine. Like, girl, I'm grown. But back to what I said earlier, Brandy's trying to keep this image of like a wholesome person. So, I mean, I get it. Like, you want to like protect the youth and all that. But it's like, Monica's like, girl, she's not saying it, but I can see in her face, she's like. Broken Hearted, a hit, a classic. A classic. And dare I say, I actually think I like the album version better than the mix with Wanye. I love both. But that original song, the original version, I love it. Especially the part where like the chorus comes like a choir. Lonely, broken hearted. Oh.
Must not have been paying attention.
I didn't care for this song like that. I've got like it's okay. Brandy won, Broken Hearted, it won.
Like sweet morning dew, I took one look at you.
And this new song right here that for Monica, I'm kind of into it a little bit. I'm kind of into it.
So they told me to wear my Free C Murder t-shirts, right?
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I already had my outfit picked out.
I see.
But we talked about it earlier. We really are fighting for his freedom, you know.
Girl, Monica is still on with C Murder, child. C Murder been in jail for a long time. She's still going on with it, though. She's still going on with it.
I was 17 when I did this one.
Sitting on Top of the World, that was a hit. It was a hit. It was a hit. Sue her.
You and Darkchild is special.
Yeah. Say it again so he can hear that.
Who, Rodney?
I'm glad Brandy, because like that's what I always say. Like, it's certain producers that are meant to be with people. Like Aaliyah and Timbaland was a match in heaven. Brandy and Rodney Jerkins was a match. And then I think when he started giving away her style of music to other artists is when they kind of fell out a little bit. So yeah.
Oh, listen to me now. I'm gonna say it loud.
Still Standing is not a hit for me. Brandy won with Sitting on Top of the World. For me. This is just my opinion. This is a cute song. It's not my favorite from her new album. In fact, she didn't play any of the songs that I like from her new album tonight. I'm like, do I have bad taste?
It don't take much, a little affection.
I think this is a song called Commitment, I think. And I like this song better than the song that Brandy just played. So for me, Monica won this.
That's how you put your love on me.
This is a cute song. This is cute. This is when I kind of start tuning out. These are cute songs. I'm just like bored. Nobody won for me.
I mean, Usher is the consummate professional as well,
He
too.
really is. He was Moesha's boyfriend.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And he's a perfectionist. It
Yes.
doesn't matter if he's acting or singing.
Yes.
I told him, let's do another record, and he didn't want to. So I said, okay. You know?
How many records y'all got? How many records y'all have together?
Girl, what is the tension with Usher and Monica? Because she's not buying it. She don't like Miss Usher. Oh, Mr. Usher.
I'ma put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'ma put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'ma put it down.
Put it down, Brandy. I didn't care for this that much. It's okay. And she didn't do any song from her album Human. You know why.
Baby, tell me what's up. Can you hear me?
My first night, this was a Monica hit. Her album, The Boy Is Mine, this was a hit. Yeah, for me, Monica won between this and Put It Down.
Don't even think about calling me crazy. You know you peep that.
Who is she to you? This wasn't like a big, gigantic hit for her, but to me, it's a hit. This was a cute song.
You better let me know. Don't lie.
You better, that ad-lib, you better let me know. Yes, ma'am. Come on, Brandy. Come on.
Don't leave me hanging up in here for this.
Knock Knock is, I know it wasn't a big, gigantic hit. It should have been. This was a sickening song. The beat, the singing, the harmonization, tweet in the background. I love Knock Knock. It's probably another one of my favorite Monica songs. I live for it. And some of y'all should thank me because I think I'm part of the reason why she made it a single. When I went to her album release party thing, I said, make sure you put down Knock Knock as a single. And she did. So y'all are welcome. Secretly, Brandy's DJ was going in. He added some good sound effects. I Want to Be Down is a hit from her first album. It's a hit. Call on. Girl, Brandy was singing from her lower register, girl. She said, I call on you, my friend. Don't you hear my plead? Friends may come and friends may go. But, oh, I can't choose between this and Knock Knock. And honestly, Monica probably should have went home after Knock Knock. Because I don't, no shade, no tea. I don't know why she didn't do Set It Off. I'm about to set it off. And she didn't do Street Symphony. Like, it was like, that was one of her singles, Street Symphony.
There's something that I wanna say.
Na 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 na. Da-da.
The hell I've been singing all your songs this whole time. Come on.
I'm down.
I'm glad Brandy said that. Like, is that, bitch, I've been singing your song this whole time, showing you all this love. If you don't at least sing my song, pretend, goddamn.
Not you,
you
know.
gotta sing it.
No.
Sing it.
No. I will not sing the Moesha theme
It's
song.
me. How you not gonna sing it? That's
Big-
the only time we mow and mow.
Because of
Nah,
business
you tried it.
reasons.
You can't
only.
cut.
It's sad that she cannot sing the Moesha theme song. She'll get sued or something. I'm like, bitch, you helped make the show. The show is about you. Like, I don't understand Hollywood, but that's just me.
And because of this video, they still won't let these white shoes go.
Oh yeah, the white shoes, man.
Girl, this is another Monica hit. This is a hit. Those shoes were a miss. Yes. Girl, look at this damn meme. I hate this meme so much. I hate it. When you have shoes like that stand out and you have to doo-doo in public or pee, hold your feet up so nobody can clock your shoes when you walk out.
And then the Waiting to Excel soundtrack came
They
out.
left me out of that.
But you just said
They ain't called me for that.
No, you had just come out though.
They ain't called me.
Oh, see? She wanted to be on a part of Waiting to Excel soundtrack. They didn't call my good sis. So that's part of the reason why I think she maybe had a little resentment towards Brandy a little bit, you know? Sitting up, girl. Seems like ever since love is having her. Yes. That was a Brandy hit.
Then bend my knees every time the beat drop.
This was a cute song. Not a big Monica hit, but it was a cute song. Brandy definitely won with Sitting Up in My Room.
It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. Oh, yes, it is. I believe that.
I do too.
I believe you could have joined in a little more.
I let you have your moment.
That wasn't my moment. I
felt
was
it in
trying to
your
do it for the world.
See, and this made me mad too. Like, maybe Monica didn't know the words, but I doubt it. She a gospel singer, girl. She didn't even join in at all. Like, and even if she didn't know the words, she could have did a ooh or an ah or an ho or an a or an ooh. You know, like she just no.
But you hit this time.
Talk about our love. It's a hit. It's not like a classic like a Baby or I Want to Be Down, but it still was a hit.
Oh my God. Sarah, cover your ears.
Monica Sideline Ho. It's not a hit that everybody knows, but I like the song. And I'm like, Brandy, you telling your daughter to close her ears. Girl, I'm sure she's heard and seen worse. These kids are really grown these days. Like, stop it.
Cause I'm gonna try to clean it up a little bit. I gotta clean it up for us, cause you know we low key a little group right now. We're group.
We are not a group.
Today,
Monica was quick to be like, we're not a group, girl. We're not a group. I don't know you. Monica, just play along, have some fun. Goddamn.
a little louder. Jesus.
Put That on Everything is such a relaxing song. I put that on everything. Put that on everything. It was, yes, it's a cute song. I like Sideline Ho and this. I can like put on everything a little better.
Let me be the one who can take you from all the...
I don't really know the song, so I can't really. There she goes, showing off what she been doing. Oh, remember I was Cinderella, but we all live for it. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. I live for it. When You Touch Me from Full Moon, it was cute. It's cute. I think I like this song better than the Monica song we just heard, so.
Baby, 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 baby.
This is a cute song. It's kind of a little hype, get you a little hype a little bit. It's cute. It's cute. It's not a hit, but it's cute.
That's her fave.
Never Say Never, Have You Ever. This is a hit. This is a classic. It's a hit. Do y'all remember that movie called Double Platinum with her and Diana Ross? Girl.
I'm gonna make this my last song.
20. Oh, snap. I was wondering why you was like,
Monica Thompson. You know what? I'm gonna make this my last song. I mean, it's probably your last hit you got. Angel of Mine, it's a hit. It's a classic. Angel of Mine, Have You Ever? That's hard. That's kind of hard. But you know, I think Have You Ever has a little more classic feel to it. But Angel of Mine is a classic as well. But that's a hard one. I don't want to battle that one. It's hard.
and that's why I hunted you down and asked you to be a part of this song, because The Boy's Mind was actually like my first single.
Monica just like, your song, whatever. But it was her song.
You know his name. Oh yeah, Jeff.
I hate that Monica's not really trying to have fun with it. Maybe she just feels uncomfortable. Maybe she doesn't really know the song, you know, because you can't forget your own songs, you know. But I'm just like, at least play around with her. Monica, say your words. Like, at least Brandy sing it over. So, like, I can't. I'm so mad with her. I'm so mad with her. I'm mad. Yeah. This is what you're going to see when you have bio queens on RuPaul's Drag Race lip syncing. Oh, for real, they're doing a horrible job at lip syncing their own song. Like, girl, I can't.
Please be on the lookout for the tour. Thank you. Exit stage, just keep on walking, darling. Keep walking. Keep walking.
That was a cute little exit though. Just like, girl, y'all stay tuned for the tour. Who do you guys think won? Girl, thank y'all for dealing with this video. Basically, people were just like in the comments, everybody was actually kind of coming for Monica, and because Monica does have a resting bitch phase. She is laid back. We get, I give her that, but she did seem a little, I don't want to say bitter, but just a little, just kind of a little off-putting a little bit. If you're going to keep it all the way real, she kind of did. Brandy was having a little more fun, and it could have been a much more fun versus battle if Monica would have been a little more into it. Even in this picture right here, and I'm probably just over-analyzing it, it seems like Monica's like, I don't want to be here. And Brandy's like, oh God. But it's cute to see them together again. So according to Billboard, this is what they have as far as like Monica versus Brandy. Hot 100 #1 hits. Monica has 3, Brandy has 2. Okay. Hot Top 100 #10 hits. Monica has 8, Brandy has 7. So far, Monica thinks she's winning. Hot 100 charts hits in general. Brandy has 17, Monica has 16. Billboard 200 #1 albums. Brandy 0, Monica 1. Interesting. Billboard's 200 top 10 albums. Brandy has 4, Monica has 5. R&B hip hop airplay #1s. Monica has 3, Brandy has 5. R&B hip hop airplay the top 10s. Monica has 11, Brandy has 12. Grammy Award wins, they both won 1. Really, they only won 1 Grammy in their whole life? Nah, shady. US album sales. Monica has 6 million, Brandy has 9 million. Not too far off. US singles sold. Monica sold 10.5 million, Brandy sold 10.6 million. Okay, that's very close. I wonder how accurate these are. In the last one, US on-demand streams. Monica has 1.33 billion. Brandy has 919 million. I wonder if half of that has to do with like that whole car accident that happened that she feels horrible about, you know? I don't know, but in my opinion, I just feel like Brandy has a few more hits. Brandy could always appeal more to a wider audience and a whiter audience because she just had more of that image, you know. And Monica would just always, Monica would tell you herself, she just Atlanta bound. She's a hood girl. She's like, she don't really care about all that, I guess. So yeah, but anyway, just sound off below what you guys think. And thank y'all for being here for this video. And remember to stay beat, stay beautiful, and most importantly, stay blessed. Kima Cho.